the scene.
And taking a live look outside, here's our beautiful Detroit skyline. It's a milder morning, but will temperatures stay that way? Andrew has your full forecast. Good morning. It's 6 o'clock. I'm Priya Mann.
And I'm Grant Herms. Thanks for joining us here this morning on Local 4 News Today. Let's get right to Andrew because, Andrew, what a difference a day makes in temperature here.
That's right. We had stormy weather yesterday. That was out ahead of a cold front. Well, that cold front has now gone by, and that has brought in the chillier air. You can really feel it when you step outside this morning with temperatures starting off in the 30s, middle and upper 30s for this morning. But we are looking at drier conditions for today. Good day to spend outdoors with the family, or if you're enjoying the game, sure, why not on the back patio? Just need your jackets when you do so. We've got 45 degrees by kickoff time at noon. Kickoff, of course, for the MSU game over in East Lansing. Later on today, we're looking at temperatures in the upper 40s to about 50 degrees. So remaining chilly throughout the entire day, but it will be partly to mostly sunny. Good looking shot of downtown Detroit. 39 degrees currently over at the airport. Wind out of the north-northwest, keeping us chilly this morning at around 10 miles per hour. Not just here in Motown, but throughout the rest of southeast Michigan. 34, just 2 degrees above freezing for our friends over in Howell, and about 40 degrees in Mount Clemens. We'll talk about Sunday's forecast and your 7-day forecast in minutes.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Time now is 6:02, and after many months of anticipation and not knowing if it was going to happen or not, Big Ten football is finally here. Well,
the Michigan State Spartans and the Michigan Wolverines are both taking the field this afternoon. Jamie Edmonds has our preview.
Good morning. Big Ten football officially back, albeit a lot different than what we're used to. No fans, daily player tests, and an 8-game conference schedule. The Spartans kick things off with Rutgers later on today at Spartan Stadium under new head coach Mel Tucker. And coach says the team has been through a lot, but they put in the work to be successful in this strange season.
You know, changes can be, uncomfortable. But we told our players that they have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And so we've done that, and our players have embraced us. We've embraced them.
Kickoff in East Lansing is at noon. Now the Wolverines are on the road at Minnesota. Kickoff is at 7:30 for the battle for the Little Brown Jug. Everyone believes Joe Milton will be the Maize and Blues' new starting quarterback. Jim Harbaugh hasn't confirmed, only talking about what he wants to see from his team as a whole.
I want to see a team that goes out there on Saturday night and is flying around, running to the ball, playing smart and having at it.
All right, well.
That was Jamie Edmonds for us this morning. Detroit police are still investigating after a rollover crash involving a Detroit police cruiser. It happened late Friday night at the intersection of 7 Mile and Hoover Roads. Officers were traveling down Hoover when they collided with an SUV and a second vehicle. 2 officers were hurt in the crash and rushed to the hospital. We spoke with police and the driver of that SUV. Here's what they had to say.
Going east down 7 Mile, and then the cop just comes flying down Hoover. And like I said, I didn't have enough time to stop, so I hit him, and my car's totaled now.
We ask people to slow down, watch the lights, and be careful out there. There seems to be several serious accidents tonight.
Preliminary investigation reports suggest it was the SUV that ran the light, causing the crash. One woman suffered minor injuries, but she and both officers are expected to be okay.
A DDOT bus driver is in the hospital following a violent crash on Detroit's east side involving multiple vehicles.
That bus crashed into a local car dealership, knocking down power lines. It happened at the intersection of DeQuinder and East Outer Drive. Let's get to Larry Spruill with details.
It was a mess here at this intersection. Glass and power lines on the ground. That city bus hit this car dealership right across the street. Let's break down the details.
I had one of my employees call me. He said, "Well, the big bus ran into your shop."
Fareed Hermes of King Auto Sales recalls the phone call he got Friday night that forced him to drop everything immediately.
They hit the fence and went all the way to your shop, so I just came directly to see what's going on over here.
Police said a 23-year-old driver of this purple Magnum caused this multi-car accident involving a Detroit Department of Transportation bus at the intersection of DeQuinder and East Outer Drive. That bus crashed into King Auto Sales. Now, our cameras were rolling as emergency crews transported the 28-year-old bus driver to the hospital.
It appears that a speeding vehicle broadsided the bus. The bus hit some poles, and the bus driver was ejected from the vehicle. And my understanding is he's okay, but I don't know his exact condition. The vehicle that hit him, the person has been arrested, but he's also injured. He's at the hospital, but in custody. And there's been some evidence taken from that situation.
For hours Friday night, police blocked off the intersection. Tow trucks eventually taking the cars and bus away, while DTE crews worked on power lines knocked over from the accident. And we do know the bus driver is recovering at the hospital. The driver or the suspect has non-life-threatening injuries. Police say he could be facing eluding and fleeing charges. Reporting on the Detroit East Side, Larry Sproul, Local 4.
All right, thank you, Larry. Time now is 6:06, and we expect to get the latest coronavirus recovery numbers later today. As of now, the state is reporting 1,826 new cases of the virus. 18 more people have died in Michigan from COVID-19. Meanwhile, the Michigan High School Athletic Association says winter sports will start on time next month, with face coverings required for basketball, cheer, ice hockey, and wrestling. And drug makers AstraZeneca as well as Johnson & Johnson will resume their paused COVID vaccine trials. Both companies paused their trials in recent weeks due to unexplained illnesses in volunteers.
One of the men charged in the kidnapping plot against Governor Whitmer has received a bond reduction. The judge lowered Pete Musico's bond from $10 million to $100,000. His lawyer argued the bond should be reduced because Musico pushed back against plans to storm the Capitol and harm public officials. Musico faces several charges, including threat of terrorism. If he makes bond and is released from jail, he'll be required to wear a GPS tether.
Well, Decision 2020, another busy day on the campaign trail as we're now just 10 days away from Election Day.
Hard to believe. President Trump spent the day campaigning in the key battleground state of Florida yesterday. He hosted a rally in Pensacola. On the Democratic side, his opponent Joe Biden held his first post-debate event in Wilmington, Delaware, laying out his plan to end the coronavirus pandemic. Tomorrow, Biden will hold 2 events in Pennsylvania, while President Trump has 4 rallies planned in 4 states, North Carolina, Ohio, and New Hampshire.
And both campaigns will be visiting Michigan in the coming days. Joe Biden's running mate, Senator Kamala Harris, will be making a stop here in Detroit tomorrow. We're still awaiting word on location and time. On the Republican side, President Trump will be hosting a rally Tuesday afternoon at Capitol Airport in Lansing.
We got a lot more coming up for you this morning, but first let's check back in with Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew, I am loving these milder temperatures.
We certainly were yesterday. I mean, yesterday we were easily in the 70s, but we had some nasty thunderstorms to round out the day yesterday. They've already passed through, but colder air is now moving in. We got temps starting out in the 30s this morning. Where do they go from here? More on that, your full weekend forecast in minutes.
We're talking Lions next in sports and what challenges they might have with the Falcons. That's next.
Some say the treasure that they're digging is better than gold.
That gives us a real insight into our history.
Monday morning at 6:30, find out where this archaeological dig is and why it's making history. Watch Local 4 News today.
Weather, we've got you covered. Brandon on air, Paul online. The only morning show in Detroit with 2 meteorologists. Tracking big weather down to your neighborhood. On Local 4 News today.